Yo, there are just breakable walls? That would have been good information to have, like, ages ago. Alright friends, welcome back to another episode of our Control Let's Play. In the previous episode, we took care of the last of the things that Fred told us, asked us to do. And then we went here and we found the Prime Candidate program as Dylan suggested we do. And lo and behold, we found out that, you know, I was Prime Candidate number 7. So that was most exciting. We'd been under surveillance by the Bureau the whole time. That wasn't really the most surprising thing if you ask me, but, you know, it's good to get it out in the open, you know? So that's confirmed, and now basically we're going to the ordinary area, which is the one that that caused all this issue in the first place for me and my brother. So with that, I'm probably gonna go turn in this mission for Fred before we continue, and then we will do that that mission. Hopefully he doesn't have anything else for me, because that would be pretty annoying. But while we do this, I would highly appreciate it if you dab on that like to help me with the algorithm, yeet that subscribe button, turn notifications on to help me hit my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of 2021. So we can get that sweet channel URL. And yeah, we'll go do this. Yeet.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
That's not my wheelhouse.
On your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind.
Welcome.
Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
Was it the same one, or was it a similar
I was looking
one?
over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
Simon.
I guess this is my life now.
Alright, thank God we don't have to do anymore.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So we got 3 ability points for that. Can I get another level of health? Yes, I can. Yeet. 4 and then 2. It's kind of weird. But oh well. We will continue back to not logistics, but the transit corridor. We gotta find out more about the ordinary. Aww. I really just want to access the ordinary by rotating the turntable tracks. I really just want to get the power that lets me deal with the forbidden popcorn and like the moldy air and everything. Ah, we did hit them both. We just survived. Unfortunate. Get over here.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Maybe use my psychic powers? Just a thought. Yeet. Yo, it still threw that at me, despite being redacted. Ah, there's more of these things. Ugh, get out of there. Well, first we gotta clear those. Clearly. Obviously. Boom, 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 boom. Sterling, ordinary dump site. Well, how about we go to the bridge operator's office? Ah. That's why we don't do that. It's locked. Okay, what about down here? I really don't like the flashing on those things. That'll make life easier.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Work chat, teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who, and you know what was inside each one? A single human teeth. Fucking gross. Would you rather?
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I saw the control panel, but I want to see what's down here first. Would you rather inspect 100 tiny boxes full of human teeth each? Or one box filled with a dead dog? I don't know. One would be much quicker, but much grosser. Because, you know, the smell. But, one would take a lot longer. And be much more, yucky over time. Alright, all this technology we got and we can't make this faster? Come on, dude. One day I'll be able to beat up those things, and I cannot wait for that day. Oh, yeah, healing. Top me off real quick, thank you. So, is there an engine on this thing, or are we just using that to open the door? Kinda looks like a battery pack. But where does it go? Any spots out here? No. No. No spots in here either. Bridge alignment required to proceed. Keep tracks clear at all times. Oh. What's this? Nothing. That's what it is. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. I don't think it's likely that it will start anytime soon. So I'll admit I didn't look very much at this one. Nor at this one over here. Do we have to, like, get this unjammed? I feel like that would be a bad idea if that door closed. And none of these have motors. What's going on with that? Also, is there anything else, like, down in that area that I might want to get? That is a grate, not a battery spot. And we know it's not in here. It's just a side room. Do I need to bait that thing all the way up here to break stuff? That would be super annoying. Or is it maybe this door that I completely missed this whole time? By some miracle. This seems more promising. Hello? Yeet. I still think spin is the better option for this. Come on, buddy. I can't take that one over. Still. Yeet. Really glad we don't have to really deal with those ones with many other enemies going on at the same time. There was only one other encounter where we had multiple enemies, and that was one of them. But it wasn't that intense of a fight, so it was pretty easy to just focus all my attention, or split my attention properly, you know. Not really seeing anything down here. Yo, there's a helicopter? And we're trying to take a train? Bruh. Priorities all out of whack. Where'd that other battery go? Nope, not that. That, please, thank you. Yeah, yeet. Oh. Transit corridor, that's the ordinary. Aww. Wait. Oh, but the third box. We probably need that for the elevator to work, I'd guess. Yo, there are just breakable walls? That would have been good information to have, like, ages ago. I mean, I guess that's probably should have been a safe assumption with how destructible the environment is, but I never thought it would, you know, it would block pathways. But I need that third battery, like stat. But I don't think there were really any on that other side. There's only those dark ones that didn't act. They were like battery shaped, but they didn't look like batteries. I think I'm just missing one up here. These things. These are the only things we found up there. So we can see if they work, but I'm not optimistic. And also, where was the third battery spot? Huh? Yeah. As expected. Aha. Okay, dude. Please. Just give me what I want. Yeah, yeet. That door open? No. Up we go, I guess. Here goes nothing. Search for the slide projector update of power, object to power even. Yeah, yeet. It will literally never get old watching them explode like that. Yeet. Oh, hey, buddy. Please leave me alone. I just want some peace and quiet. This place looks familiar. Yeah, we came through here. It was just super red earlier. Airplane evaluation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Redacted, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the redacted see case file redacted for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. Plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access redacted. For more information on tunnel redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and redacted, see file 4-12-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Refer to file 9-12-8371 for full report. Yeet. I feel like that's not the first reference to 9-12-8371 that I've ever seen. Not sure why. I'm not certain that we've been in this specific room before, but we have been in a similar one. Yeah, this is definitely new. Security checkpoint. All persons and property are subject to search. Yeah. Oh, hey. We had to give them some final moments. Ordinary. Stage 1.A. The first slide was a room with a dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. Interview 2002. Dylan Faden. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Faden. Therapy session 2010, which I believe is what we heard snippets of earlier. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. No, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, no, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddy. Likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo. No one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Dylan Faden. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated house. Interesting. So even though the Bureau was monitoring from a distance, they still had their they still got an interview with me in 2010. So it's not like it was during the
You're listening to America Overnight.
Oh yeah?
Celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us.
That was a really long intro.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know
Oh yeah?
what happened. If we found out, brother. The men in the suits.
The suits.
This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary. This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin.
Doesn't it though?
Not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident.
Okay.
I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit. Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
For real, for real.
I'm sorry. It's just my brother was dead. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there. So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains.
Weird.
Was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere? I'm not sure. The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left.
Well, now I need to look that up.
They were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction.
Of course.
As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan. Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying! Now I will.
I know they're lying!
I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Yo, that clock is at the same time that the stopped clocks were in the Ocean View Motel. 3:45 a.m. or p.m. Who knows? Who cares? It's just 3:45. Ordinary summary. Maybe this will have the actual information of what happened. An awe occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector ID 15. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See 15 case file and Darling presentations redacted for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The awe had ended, but the team found that the Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when the agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews redacted and prime candidate program files redacted. Okay.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts.
Okay.
We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it.
Impressive.
We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it.
Whoa.
But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection?
Questions.
We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Or do we form urban legends as a consequence of what's going on with those things? Who knows? Anywho, Ordinary stage 4.A. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from the town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was... in the cleanup from the Ordinary, it was a dog in the box. It was Neil, dude. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. But the projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Jesse said we could call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information, additional slide designation hand, SID-36 is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation dog Neil EID-19930. Bruh. That's some stuff. That is some heavy stuff. But these boxes need to get out of my way, please. Thank you. And this is more new stuff.
Annual evaluation of dealing with the next performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn.
Yeet.
Of the gun psychological assessment.
A little busy.
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out.
Probably not.
He never visits, not since Roberts. See, tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned.
What is it?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison.
That's 2 words.
Empty prison.
That's 4 words.
Not even a poster on the wall.
That's like 7 words.
What is the next number in the sequence?
Yeah, 7.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell
It's
would I
today.
know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
True.
You found a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
It's probably sleeping, dude.
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
That's what you
day
think.
is it today?
You enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Whoa, there, Dylan. She's just doing her job.
Ordinary woman. Nosebleed Neil.
Oh,
And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey,
that's toxic, dude.
Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared?
Bruh.
Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need.
No wonder the Casper didn't want to show up. Dear goodness. Ordinary, stage 2. So we keep jumping back and forth in the timeline here. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden, Tom and his troglodytes were using this Sled Hill cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it. But really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, and I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. That's nasty. From Jesse Faden in Therapy 2010. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple, unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother, EID-19928. And nasty. I see why Jesse needed therapy and kind of why Dylan ended up the way he did. That's rough. But I think this is probably as good a time as any. I feel like if we keep going, we're gonna get caught in like another 20 minutes worth of stuff, and then this is gonna turn into another hour-long video. So we're just gonna go ahead and call it off a little early today. And, you know, find out what lies beyond those doors tomorrow. So, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did and you have not already, make sure you yeet that like button, dab on that subscribe, and turn notifications on. And help me hit that goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you want, come check me out any weekday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern US time. For live streams of multiplayer games, or you know, just come check me out in the next one. Yeet.